Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura Larson, and if you're new here, this is a place where we talk about organizing, decluttering, and living more intentionally. Today I'm really excited to share something I'm embarking on for the next 3 months, and it's called the Project 333 Challenge. I'd love for you to join me on this journey, so let's dive in. Alright, here we are in front of my closet. It's a shared closet, but I'm only focusing on my stuff, obviously. And you can do it in 2 different ways. Courtney recommends also to just write a list down with 33 lines and go in your mind through your closet and write down all the stuff. I'm more a visual person, so I'm gonna take everything out and find 33 items as I go and see them and can put them together. So first step, as within the KonMari method, is to get everything out and put it on your bed. This helps you to, first of all, start with a clean slate, have an overview of everything you have, and also an overview of everything that's included in these 33 items. And also helps you to sort things back in, because how you want to end up is not with your 33 items that you love over here and all the other stuff there. You want to start with a clean closet and just have in there what you actually need and box the other things away somewhere else. So that's why we're getting everything out first. Also, the reason why I take everything off the hangers and not just throw them with the hangers on my bed is that items that I'm not going to use are going to be boxed up and put somewhere else, and therefore I don't need the hangers. So that's why I'm taking them off. If your plan is to take the stuff that you're not going to use and hang them somewhere in your basement, you can also leave the hangers on and save you some work. But I'm just going to box them up, so take them off. And also, while you're doing this, I haven't done this in the first place, but start making some piles that are that make sense. For example, put all your blouses together, what I'm actually quickly doing now. And put your sweaters together. This is a suit, that's a whole different category. But also here, skirts for me can go with dresses, that's kind of for me the same category. But then when you pick your items, you also have an overview of different items you have, because don't just go through your dresses and pick out your 33 favorite and then realize, oh shoot, I actually need blouses and other stuff for work, so that's why I'm gonna pile them up here. All right, that's empty. So these are my pajamas. They're all here in this box. And pajamas and loungewear doesn't count. So, I mean, there are Sundays where I'm walking all day around in also pajamas and my loungewear, but generally I don't wear them to the store sometimes. So these don't count in the 33 Project Challenge, so I'm just gonna leave them as they are in here. And also socks and underwear and stuff also doesn't count. That's gonna be in here, so I'm gonna leave it as is. Purses count. So take out all your purses that you have. Down here we're having my workout stuff. So workout stuff also doesn't count. So I can just leave that as is down here. And that's for that in my closet. Let's go to the hallway, because there are more bags. Ooh, forgot one bag. Bags, but also your jackets, your shoes, jewelry, and scarves, and all this stuff counts too. So I need to get those. Don't forget your backpack or stuff that you use so often, but this also does count as an item. And another good point to remember is think about the laundry. Hats. All right, everything I own is out. And actually I'm proud, because I remember 2 Marie Kondo sessions where I ended up with a huge pile of clothes, and this is already way less. And It's all clothes that do spark joy in me, so that is good. Here in my hand, I'm holding the book Project 333 from Courtney Carver, what I was telling you. And actually, to start with, she made a list to make it a bit easier for you. And let me find that list now. All right. That she starts with pick one pair of sunglasses. And always have in mind, it doesn't have to be the sunglasses you use for the rest of your life. It's going to be for the next 3 months. It's only the next 3 months. So, having my sunglasses. Already one item down. And the other stuff comes here. Then a purse. This actually gonna make me happy. Because I still think, ooh, I have way too many purses. But think about the one purse you want to use for the next 3 months, and maybe you have already a purse in mind, because I do. This one that I love for winter. I love the color. I use it a lot. So item number 2 is already done. A work bag. That's also an easy one. So I use my backpack all the time. For my laptop fits in there. That's item number 3. Then in there she has a necklace and a bracelet. So these are actually 2 things I thought in advance about it. And for me, I will leave out jewelry for now and just see if jewelry fits in the end. Because I have items, like I have 5 rings I'm wearing every single day, so they don't count. I'm having 3 necklaces I'm wearing every single day, so they do not count. I'm wearing my watch that I do wear every single day, so it does not count. And don't cheat here, like really just choose the jewelry items that you use every single day. And I have these earrings on. I don't wear them every single day, so they might go in my 33 items, but I will leave that space for the end because jewelry is not that important to me. And if there's space in the end, I'm happy to fill it with jewelry. Then she talks about scarves, and that's important because in January, in winter, it's cold here. Where do I have here? My scarves. One scarf. Make some space here. So I need my dressy boots. I need my warm boots. But also I'm gonna need, welcome to Germany, I need my rain boots. And I'm gonna need sneakers. So we are already down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 items from 33, that makes 25. Also, an important tip here, don't forget the stuff you're wearing, right? So maybe you're wearing just loungewear and it makes it easier for you. I'm not, so while I love this outfit, that's why I'm wearing it for the camera, I have to count into this that I'm already wearing pants, a blouse, a shirt. That makes 3 items that are also going to be down already. All right. Done with the list because now she moves over to clothes. So I don't need to look at the book anymore. You know, also what I think is great with this challenge is that, you know, through all the KonMari processes, I always kept all these purses. And I can't say that I don't love them. They spark joy in me. But through this project, I don't need to sort them out right away, you know? I just pick the purse I wear the most. I'm gonna try living with just one purse. And I'm gonna have the experience in 3 months. Is it actually enough? Is it enough for me to have this one purse? Probably it's gonna be. Or are there actually purses where I say like, oh, I'm really gonna miss this purse. So I'm gonna pick it back out and it's gonna be for me easier to actually discard items. You know what I mean? All right, regarding clothes, I'm gonna start with pants because I don't have too many pants and I know exactly which ones I'm gonna wear over the next 3 months. Oops. So what I'm gonna do is as these are just going to be 33 items and we are already down 8 items, which are not going to be in my closet, but in the hallway. My plan is to actually hang all these 33 items on here. And everything that I don't need get boxed up and back in the closet, because we don't have a huge basement. I don't have huge boxes where I want to put all the other stuff somewhere, so they're going to be boxed up in there. It's going to be closed. I don't need to look in the closet. And everything that I'm going to wear will be hanging here. That's going to be the way I'm going to store it. But depending on where you live, how your living situation is, you can choose whatever it is. Just make sure you're going to really separate the 33 items that you're going to wear from everything else, so it's really out of sight. That you don't just bring all your jackets back in the hallway and just pick always out the one. It's also really about experiencing the more room that you're actually gaining to this project. All right, then I just continue with my outerwear jackets. Okay, this is a more or less good list of the 33 items. I just realized I have to write them down. It's not enough for me to just put them all out, because I end up counting them every time again. So if you're already certain about some stuff, write it down. Also, if you go to Courtney Carver's website, Be More with Less, just Google that. You also find a printed version of that. So I already have my sunglasses. I have my backpack, black leggings, and then is that all I have? Then I have my black jacket. All right, because then I can now stop counting every single time. All right. Other important things you can't forget when you do your winter closet, and that is hat and mittens. Mittens count as one pair. So $15 down. In the beginning you think you have a lot of items, but then it goes actually really fast. But I think what I'm gonna do now is the reverse principle of already putting back what I'm sure I don't want in winter. I won't need in winter. Actually gets difficult now. All right, let me take a peek at jewelry, so just I know what I'm missing out. What would I wear of these? Okay, the earrings. So I'm at my last pieces. Where did I drop my pen? I just added 2 more sweaters. So I have 6 more items now. I have all the important stuff covered of outside wear, shoes and bags. I have 2 bracelets that I'm considering taking. So I think this will be my last 4. So what I did here in the end, in the beginning I chose my favorites. That was easy. Like I chose my favorite pants, the one I'm wearing all the time. Chose my favorite sweaters, favorite blouses, where I kind of already went in my head through before append that I knew if I'm gonna do this project, I'm gonna live with this. And then I got into struggling a little bit, because then there were a lot of other clothes left. And also too many to have an overview of how much missing, how much can I take. And because it's really in the end an evaluation of, do I love this item that much that it would take space in this? And also you really have the opportunity cost. So if I take this blouse, therefore I can't take a piece of jewelry. So you're really evaluating things in between. So it was too much for me, so I had to reduce first. So I went down from the other side and I thought out stuff that I for sure not gonna wear. It doesn't mean that I don't love all these stuff, but these are all, a lot of these were summer pieces, or a lot of pieces that I can't wear right now. That also is an easy choice. It also fits that the baby's coming at the end of this project, so that kind of sums the project up. But and also I sorted some stuff out where I saw, okay, this is stained or this doesn't make me that happy. So also there are some actually discarded stuff. But then actually I let go of a lot of stuff that just doesn't fit in these 3 months of project 33 in winter. And then I was left with way fewer things. So then I double made sure that I have all the important stuff like shoes and jackets and scarves and mittens, that I'm not leaving the house later and think like, shoot, I picked too much dresses and not too much actually useful or necessary stuff. And then I went back and started to pick again my favorites. And because then I had way less things, I also went to my jewelry and thought about, okay, what are the things I really can't live without? And yeah, so I'm left here now with this. A few blouses to hang. All right, I think I'm done here. It seems pretty empty here because it is. But let's start with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 2 bracelets, 33. I did it. Kind of worried that I forgot something important right now. But as I said in the video before, it's not about, I mean, there's no one watching you, and it's not about that you can't break rules, or if you now discover a favorite piece of jewelry that you can't get rid of. It's also okay if you make your project 3 months, 40 items. You know, it's about to challenge yourself, because you see, I don't want to say I got rid of a lot of stuff. I sorted out a lot of stuff and put it away and will focus on these clothes for the next 3 months. And this is a challenge itself. It also would be a challenge if there would be 1 item less or 1 item more, or even 5 items more. It would be still a challenge. And what I'm most excited about now is to actually sort all these pieces back in and to realize how much just more space I have. I mean, this already looks wonderful to have a closet, and when I get up in the morning, I just walk to this and pick out whatever I want to wear. And it's free, it's airy, there's space, it's all my favorite clothes. But especially also with the jackets and the shoe rack and stuff, I don't need to grab through all the mittens and scarves that we had before, but just really focus on these few items. Know when I leave, I just grab this one purse that I have, because that's all there is. And yeah, so that's the last step of the project.